What's up? This is your boy Styles here, westcoaststyles.com. You see here WCS
Word.
on my
Dub.
hat. This is the movement. I got my man
Everyone,
Don Dub in the house.
hey,
Compton. Yeah.
happy.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you already
Man, we
know.
got a special guest in the house tonight. We got a legend here.
Sure.
West Coast legend. We got motherfucking Sibo in the house.
West Coast
Sibo.
Mafia, man.
What's happening? What's happening, man?
Yeah,
Man.
it's
Thank
an
you.
honor.
Thank you
It's an
for
honor and a
joining us, bro.
privilege, man. Honor and a privilege, man, for sure.
Man,
Hell
glad.
yeah, it is. It is. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. I just want to learn a few things about you. You
Mhm.
know, going back to before you had a deal and all that. I want to know about your rapping life. Like, when did you learn to start rapping? You know what I'm saying? I know you was running in the street and doing your things, but music wise, like, when did you start to develop to become an artist?
Man, when I first had the jitter in my bones, man, it was I ran across a record that was in my mother's by a record player, and it was Blowfly, Rap
Oh, okay.
Dirty. It was
You're going
Rap
back to
Dirty,
before
right?
rap.
Who was that? Who was that by?
Like you
Blowfly,
could, yeah,
Blowfly.
yeah.
right? Now
I never
look,
heard that name.
man, this dude right here, man, this is like my first time really putting my ear to rap,
No
and in
shit.
his rap, he used to say that Superman was flying through the air in pantyhose and he was like a faggot or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this dude called Superman a faggot. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude,
Word.
and he was just going in. You feel me? But yeah, that's when I was like, my mama used to hide that record from me, man. I used to be looking. She used to have it up under the couch. She used to stick it up under the couch and shit. I used to be looking for that
Right.
motherfucker everywhere.
About what year was this? What year was that?
Man,
Do
I
you know?
probably
That'd be
was
like 79, I think,
what?
bro.
Man, this probably was 82 or some shit.
Oh
82?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah, I probably
early.
was like
All
10
right.
or
Okay.
11, 82,
Okay.
83, you know?
Yeah.
But that was my first time like, ooh, I wanted to hear that rap all the time. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, hear some shit like that. And, that's when I first got my little thing that I knew I wanted to be in that rap game. I liked it, the rap music. You feel me?
Yeah. Now,
Then
did you start writing little rhymes or what?
I was freestyling. I wasn't even
Okay.
writing back then. We was just rapping, just freestyling and shit. And when the NWA came out, it was like, nigga, they're freestyling good enough. We're gonna have to write some shit down. I'm gonna have to write some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
hmm
yeah,
Let me ask
that's
you something.
where I come from.
Now that you bring up NWA, let me ask you something. What was your first reaction when you first heard like a song like "Dope Man"? Like, what was your reaction, bro?
Shit, I was out there on the curb when they came out with that. I was a young hustler. My big homies was hustling. So the young homies that's how we made our money. They gave us packs and told us to bring something back. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and then that time Ice Cube and them was out, EPMD, all these motherfucking records, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just keeping it hustling. You feel me?
hmm
Hell
Man,
yeah.
I tell you what, I was in high school when that came out, and my big brother brought that record home, that tape home. He put that on it for the first time in my life, man. I was my eyes were like, yo, when I heard Ice Cube scream, yo, Dre, and then he started suck my dick, and I was like, whoa, we saying this in rap now?
Yeah,
Because rap
yeah.
wasn't saying that before that
Hell
time.
no. They kicked the dough down. I take my hat off to that
Hey,
right.
so was what was the brother's name again that you mentioned that you heard?
Blowfly, Rap Dirty.
Was Blowfly before Toddy T
Hell
and all them cats out of
yes.
Compton?
Hell yeah.
No shit.
Blowfly
Blowfly,
was like he
first
was
motherfucking
like
rapper
around
I heard.
Sugar Hill gang.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
was
Blowfly
like,
back
came
with
out
the
of Sugar
Sugar.
Hill?
Yeah, they come from
Okay.
78, 79 around here. He
Okay,
yeah,
from
that's
okay,
around
okay.
there
yeah,
around
That makes
there.
sense then. Okay, okay. All right.
P
All right.
Funk and all that shit.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah. All
he
right.
was like a
Wow.
Dolomite, like
The
Dolomite.
Dolomite rap. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
For sure.
it was a
But
bad
yeah,
motherfucker.
that's dope, man. All right. So NWA came out, and you started, taking it more serious as a writer and all that.
Yeah, because I was already, going to juvenile, being, involved in all that old street shit. You know what I mean? So when that came out, it was like, damn, that's our life right there. You feel me? And I already had the rap in my bones, so it was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It just,
Yeah. So that kind of ties into I was born in I'm from North Highlands, man. Over in
Ooh, wait,
Sacramento.
you from the
Yeah,
north.
so I was up in the 80s, man. I was up in the 80s, man, and I was a young kid back then, so the
Right.
street life was something oblivious to me at that time. I
Okay.
wanted to ask you, politics in Sacramento, how did it shape hip hop, or how did it shape Sacramento rap from your perspective, man? Because you one of the generals out there, you one of the people that name ring bell, you X-Rated, Brother Lynch Hung, etc. So I wanted to ask you personally, man, how did it have an impact on hip hop and how you guys came out and how you guys moved and did shit?
Well, when we started doing that, you know what I'm saying, we was the new kids on the block pretty much, as far as the gangster rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had rappers and people that came out of Sacramento, but now with me, X-Rated to Brother Lynch, and coming from the same neighborhood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a fight pretty much, it was really like competition out there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your flow had to be up, you know what I mean? And you had to be out there on the curve with it, because the only way to get known was to pass out your CDs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The independent game was crazy in Sacramento. I know, like Sacramento, Oakland, the Bay Area, just in general, but Sacramento specifically, like the independent hustle was on a different level.
It was like the dope game.
Yeah, everybody had a CD. Everybody was getting you their stuff. Niggas was pulling up in old Cutlasses and Malibus with 415s in the back, slamming a CD and shooting it to you, and it was just a real deal out there, man. You transitioned through all of that, bro, and I don't want to say that your brand changed, but you seem to reinvent yourself through each generation. I came up under Floss P. I know he produced a few tracks for you, and at that time in the late 90s, early 2000s, you were still relevant in the game, even though you had went through a couple stints in the pen. How did you maintain? How did you survive that? How did you keep yourself relevant while you was behind the wall, bro? Because that seems to be one of the things that kept you. I mean, even today, that's one of the reasons why you came out and you hit the ground running almost. You know what I mean?
Well, I did a lot of work when I was on the streets. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I already knew the consequences of my actions out there. It was gonna be back and forth. I was on that paperwork. They wouldn't try to let me go. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I knew whenever I did touch the concrete, I was working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And still being active behind the wall, which kept other people promoting me. Oh, Sibo this, Sibo that. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, he this, he ain't that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was another thing that kept the West Coast like, oh yeah, and spread it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
No major promotion or marketing, just straight street politics and networking.
Got you. So that kind of segues into my next thing, man. With the West Coast Mafia, dude, I'm seeing other independent artists like Young Westwood and Snoopy Badass and all these cats that you tapped in with. And that's like another generation. Yoga's my generation, but Snoopy's another generation.
Right.
But you're still relevant in those different pockets. Like you still exist. Like again, you transmorph in those generations, bro. And your music style is not dated.
Appreciate
how you reinvent yourself, how you staying tapped in and connected. What is your motivation? What's pushing you at this stage? Because you done accomplished all kind of stuff.
Well, music is like I said, I've been doing it for so long. It's just in me. It's like something. It's like a basketball player. He still got his hoop outside the backyard, even when he do retire, he's still taking shots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just doing music, man. You know what I'm saying? Still here. Why not? This is my life. I built this career. Why take my foot off now?
Yeah.
When I still can dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel, I feel young. You know what I'm saying? So why keep going, keep pushing.
Yeah. Let me rewind for a second here.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit. I jumped the gun a little bit.
I want to rewind for a second here.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: how did you get your record deal from the time when you was rapping on the streets and all that? Like, how'd you get discovered and all that?
I never got discovered. We came off the curve with it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
We came off the curve with it. I never got discovered. Me and my homeboy, he was first cousins with E40.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nigga, he already knew about me from rapping in jail. He was like, Nigga, you like the new Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So would you say he
You know
put you
what
up on
I'm
the
saying? So
independent
it was
game? Like he turns your light bulb on to the independent hustle or just being independent?
Well, independent, that was all we knew.
Yeah.
You feel me? We never knew to go to sign the Interscope, or we never knew how it went.
Right.
You feel me? Because we never had nobody on the plate that had done it before.
Got you.
You feel me? So once he got that plug, he was like, you know, my uncle got the game for the distribution. All we got to do is this and this and that. Shit. We got with Mike Mosley and came up with the record. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Yeah. So you put yourself on. That's dope.
You know?
That's dope. But you know, when I first heard about you, let me tell you what I first heard about. I heard about you. I was reading the paper one day, and they had an article about an artist who was on trial for his own lyrics. And I was like, wow, I had never heard of that before. And I was like, shit. And that's like, okay, Shebo. I was like, man, what was life like? What was life like for you at that time? Because no other rapper had been on trial at that point for their own lyrics.
Yeah,
you're the first one.
Well, they was just saying that I was influence a lot of gang members, being that I was really part of the gang. You know, some of these dudes, they ain't tripping because they ain't part of the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can act like you a gangster. They know what the fuck is going on. You don't have the criminal history or the, you know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with them type of people that been through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got keepaways, homies I couldn't hang out with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be with these dudes or this dude, or it's a violation of your parole. You feel me? So we was really out there with the shit. So, and the probation officers that knew us from the streets, the police that knew us from the streets that can call us, hey, Sebo, come here. You know what I'm saying? From being in trouble all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different look. And we right up under the Capitol, you know, Sacramento, the capital, California. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I figured that was a whole little play on it. You know what I mean? The 3-strike law that we was speaking on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, we was fighting for shit.
Did you ever feel like that you was done for?
Huh?
Did you ever feel like you was done for? Like they had you and shit, or what?
Shit, I felt like that when I was 12 years old. Shit, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have me since I was 12 years old. You feel me? So it wasn't that new. It was like I was already on the run. That's how we came up with AWOL Records. Me and my homeboy, he on the run from prison. I'm on the run from CYA. So we come up with AWOL Records. Like, fuck it, we AWOL, nigga.
Okay.
You know
I heard a rumor you was gonna sign with Death Row, man.
I mean, it was at a point where Suge was, you know, he was open to having me over there. He wanted to take me, you know, he wanted to do some things.
Yeah. What year was that?
That was 95.
Also, it was before the incident with Pac and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you basically tell him, nah, I'm good, or what happened?
Nah, I just wound up going back to jail, and he, you know, it wasn't no, you know, let's set up a meeting and woo. It was like once we was together, we was just gonna move.
Right.
But once me and Pac talked, you know what I'm saying, it's just like I didn't even search that no more. You know what I mean? I could have went knocked back on that door, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And got in line. You feel me?
Right.
But once that was going on, and then I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was on my shit. You feel me? Like, I didn't need to sign.
Right.
You feel me? I was pushing. You know, it was a big, you know, I was pushing as an independent artist, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Got you.
You feel me? So where I come from, boy, we was eating shit.
Yeah.
And you know, we had to do to get some money in sack, nigga. Shit, what?
All that was going straight to you, man. No middleman, no label taking this and that.
You mean I could go in this studio, nigga, and get me a couple $100 racks real quick? Soon as I come out of there?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm from the curb with this shit. My mom and daddy wouldn't know. You feel me, nigga? I had to go out there and get it.
Right.
So I understood.
Right.
You know?
I dig that. Sacramento politics, man. I mean, I know you're an OG now. You've been out there for a minute. All these different cats keep popping their heads up. What's your position? Are you trying to be more of a peacemaker? Are you trying to unite?
I've always been a peacemaker, man.
That's what's up.
I've always been a peacemaker.
Yeah.
I remember motherfucker.
Correct the narrative because the media, the general media tries to spin it, right? So I'm asking you because I want you to use your voice because it's powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, if I'm over there, they did something.
Right.
Period.
Right.
I'm not going. You feel me?
Right.
That's just me.
Right.
I ain't out here for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to network and build this motherfucking circle big as I can possibly build it before I go.
That's what's up.
That's why the name of my record company is West Coast Mafia, not 29th Street.
I was going to ask you that. I was going to ask you that next. You answered the question.
I could have had Garden Block Records that did my thing because I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I said, no, I'm gonna build West Coast Mafia. You feel me? I got the Bloods, I got the Mexicans. You feel me? I got all this because I was in YA with them. So I'm like, and I'm on the streets with them. So that was my dream.
Yeah,
to have all sides with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's good to hear. That's good to hear from you, bro. Like I appreciate
That's why I went and got kicked the Sneak Duke Committee and the Mob Figures, and I went to work with Yuck Mouth and Spice One, and I'm pulling all these cats, and I'm going to LA work with CJ, and I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm making them moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my plan from the get go. I'm about to take over the world like Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah.
Get with every real nigga. Get with them.
I respect you answering that question. I appreciate that. That's good. That's good for the coast.
Mm-hmm.
What inspired the health kick, bro? Because you was, for a minute, you was one of them niggas that was, you know what I mean?
Hey, but like, look, this is what they don't understand.
Yeah.
I've been locked up all my life.
Okay.
If you from Sac, motherfuckers know.
Yeah.
Where's Sebo at? If he ain't outside playing, he in juvenile.
Yeah.
So I've always been working out, you know what I mean? But I got put some weight on when I made them records.
Right.
I start eating different. Hey, I start getting a steak.
All right.
You know, I start eating steaks and shit. You know, wouldn't eat steaks before that. You know what I'm saying? I was on the curve, homie. You feel? I started eating them steaks, man, and you know, but they still kept sending me back to the joint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, once I shedded the weight off, all that prison time and all that shit I was doing in there was right there. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
that's what's up.
Yeah, it was just waiting for me to trim it off, you know?
Right. You look good, man. You look good. You look healthy. You look strong. Yeah, that's what's
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Let me do a rewind real quick. Let's go back to Tupac, if I can.
For sure.
How'd you meet Tupac? You know what I mean? How'd that association come about?
Man, I never knew Tupac knew anything about me. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners called me from Seattle. He was like, man, hey, I'm at the Summer Jam. That nigga Tupac just called your name on stage. Like, nigga, see, boy, I know you out there. Because I used to stay out there. You know what I'm saying? I was out there when I first, you know what I'm saying? So, but I was in California. But anyway, that's when I first heard that he fucked with me. You feel me? And then one time a girl called me. She like, hey, you know, Richie Rich on the phone. Richie Rich had hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Rich like, bro, Tupac wants you. He wants you to come to this video. He wants you to, you know, pull up. So I'm still not knowing the love. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go. I'll grab my crew and I'll go down there to LA. And we all at the hotel, you know, Lamontrose in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just hear him call my name like that. Like, damn, is that the bald head nut? And I turn around and look at him. And he juiced up though. You know what I'm saying? He juiced though. Man, whoop, whoop, you riding with me. He told his partner, you gonna ride in the van. Whoever that was, I can't remember who he was with. You gonna ride in the van with them. And we jumped in his drop Benz. He started playing this new shit. He immediately put in the new shit. Like he wanted me to hear this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And that shit, man, you already know.
Man, that's
Diamond.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Diamond. One of the greatest West Coast albums ever put together, in my opinion. But yeah, for sure.
Most definitely. Sure. And with love. He went to the East Coast, grabbed them.
Yeah.
He grabbed the top. He reached down to grab the bottom.
Yeah.
Real nigga shit. Fuck whoever got something to say about Pac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's still paying the kids, nigga.
Yeah.
Royalty tells you he's still paying the kids, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Feeding the babies, man. Come on, man. They mad because they missed the train.
Yeah.
Well, so let me ask you, what are you working on now, man? What you got planned? What you got going on? in the
Well, right
studio?
now, and I'm still doing music. I just dropped a video, Let's Ride. You know what I'm saying? That I shot in Miami, just showing what I'm doing and what I can do now. You feel me? But we dropping singles. We ain't really working on a record right now. But we just gonna create the buzz, see what they think, see what they do.
Yeah.
You know, if they wake up, if I wake the dead up, you know what I'm saying?
It is go
time
time
to go
right?
back in. Yeah, it's time to go back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are you signing artists or bringing on? I mean, like your logo be popping up on different places, right?
Man, it's like I'm really
artists.
a local artist, but it's I've been running around for a long time. So when I run back into these guys and I see them with their shit together, and I'm like, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? You straight? Are you know what I mean? If they want to fuck around, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's all like it's full circle. You know what I'm saying? Many years spent running back around the Midwest, South. You know, so it's a lot of artists that has gotten better. You know, gotten better position, and you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, I dig that.
Who you listening to? Like not just
nobody
new
really.
and old. Like, yeah, who you listening to, man? Like,
I ain't really listening to nobody. I listen to my shit and my people's shit that they send me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tuned in to listening to what we got, to what we gonna put out next, or what somebody's sending me and want me to do. You know, but I'm, Spotify. I be on Spotify sometimes. I hear these new cats. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of them crazy. You know what I'm saying? But some of them can go. Some of these young cats can go, man. They got lyrics. See, I like lyrical. I like spit.
Yeah.
Like Lil Baby can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Baby can rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them type of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Who you think got the light or the torch for the West Coast coming out of the underground, man? What are you hearing
underground
in terms of new artists? If you heard anybody watching anybody,
I mean, shit. Right now, Kendrick is like, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? He's very talented. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No bullshit though. No, can't knock it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. You know, I really appreciate you taking the time, to be our guest. It's been a big honor. You know what I'm saying? West Coast
it's been
legend.
dope talking to you, man. It's been dope, man. Being able to build and get your personality and your vibe, man. It's really a pleasure, bro.
Man, it's love. I mean, that's what we gotta do.
For sure. Yeah.
So before we cut out and we let you get back to your business, I'd like to know if you could give a shout out to West Coast Styles, for just for our site.
For sure. Yo, check it out, man. This Big Seabo, man. And shout out to West Coast Styles, man, for having me in the building. You feel me? They some real ones, dog. I fuck with y'all.
That's what's up.
What's up? All right, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and let you get back to your business. I thank you for your time. We appreciate it, and man, anything we can ever do for you and your movement and what you got going on, we're here at your disposal, bro.
Man, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Anything you need, man. Just I'll have Daddy Rich send you my info, and and we'll knock it out, and man, we'll just keep it moving.
That's what's up. Appreciate y'all, man.
I hit you in the DMs, bro, man. Just keep going, man. We need your voice out here. We need your presence. I think the West Coast is going through a resurgence. The new stuff it kind of is what it is, but I think what we was doing in the past is not done. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I got that vibe, that sense that the elders and the OGs, they got some more gas. You know what I mean? So just keep going, bro. And I'll be in the DMs, man, supporting and looking out. So
man, appreciate it.
Keep it going, bro, for sure.
Man, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right, man. Y'all be safe, brother.
All right now.
Peace.
Peace.